Except for this. This has to be a play, right? All right, let's start it up. We are back in another game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Ace here today. Not really going to be the focus of the video. I mean, obviously we're going to be playing her, but I did have a topic in mind that I want to really talk about for this one. And that is kind of speed of the game, rate of play, running, that kind of stuff. So one thing I'm going to be doing for this game is I'm going to somewhat call it a return to form. I'm not really sure that's the right phrasing, but basically I'm going to be playing slow this game. I'm trying my best to. There might be times I just can't if I want to actually, you know, play the game well. But for the most part, oh, we saw that. It was the other one though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything about that. I know it's a guard with a hat though. Probably not this one, but could be. But I was watching some of my older footage, actually my really old footage. I'm gonna have to catch up in Cabinet's outfit if I want to do anything.
Suspect in sight.
That could be a play. Why is Doug standing by that intel? We don't have enough intel to get through both these doors. Is also a problem. Oh, of course, Jaddy's gonna let us in. We know there's 3 in there, and it looks like oh, they're trying to follow Jal. Why can't they? Why did I get up close and personal with them? Yeah, that was dumb of me. Why did I do that? I think there might still be another player in there. No, we don't need to do that, actually. I can just get the heal vial over here. I also never used my expertise. Anyway, was watching my old footage. I used to play a lot slower. The game also used to be different. I mean...
And fix your face.
I mean, if they just come at me like that. I'm not sure what she did there, but like, did she see something I didn't? Like, this one's scaring me, and so is this one a little bit. Let's move on. Let's just safely move away from the problem area. Didn't have a key card or anything. All right. So, I used to play the game a lot slower. The game used to be different. It's definitely got faster and slower in various ways. But like, I used to definitely play slower, and I kind of wanted to see if that strategy essentially still works, and see if it's viable at all, or if you're not holding shift, you're just losing. So, I will definitely also say that this is not my first game attempting this, but I haven't felt like I've lost because I was playing slow. So, while I have lost a couple trying to do the slow play strategy, I don't think the slow play was the reason I was losing. It was because I wasn't winning fights, because I am using this ace weapon, which, you know, was just a nerf to me to see if I could do it. You know, got a challenge a little bit. Let's go to D, I guess. We're kind of just wandering, but I don't really mind because I got a purple chip. But like usually, especially if I'm playing slow, I want to have somewhere to go and go there because I'm not going to get there fast. But yeah, they used to do updates related to slowing down the game because as, you know, we played the game more and it got optimized. We started playing faster when people realized when you could run safely and when you could not, and all the various things about that. All right, let's walk in. We don't have any key cards. This is not amazing, but we could probably figure it out. We're just gonna pull one of these. I can probably even get away with this. Probably can't, but like, we're gonna try.
Care package acquired.
Doug, I do need you to let me in, maybe? No? Ooh, hang on. We're pretending to be a guard here. Hang on, Doug's going, I'm going. If my gun hit, what the heck? That was weird. I feel like I put my crosshair right on them twice, and it was just nah. And we just got noped. Yeah, very strange, but sure. We did get the kill. That's kind of why I resorted to punching at the end, because I felt like 2 of my shots just didn't register. We're going to sprint a little bit here. I know it defeats the slow play thing, but it is what it is. We did get a keycard finally. That was the goal all along. Now I kind of lost my train of thought. Imagine that. But I did. There was a dev stream about season 4 recently. I did ask. Ooh, all right. That means we know someone's here in the last 15 seconds, and they probably were that person we saw heading in. Though they could be this person here, who's super wiggly. Could be them. Wait for them to get around the corner. We'll track them a little bit. See if we can put on a good NPC show. Ooh, this Doug could be someone too. Yeah, they started sprinting right when that door went. That's a player. Hack trap as well. Oh, come on. Oh, we gotta back up. Did they turn around for it? No. We're gonna make a hard left because hack trap. I feel like that could be a player, but it's not. Anyway. We have a problem with playing slow here. Obviously, we need to get to a printer. We need to, you know, turn it on. Sounds like someone already did. This is definitely a player, but we're going to chill. And then we definitely know there's at least one other nearby. We're just going to put on our NPC best behavior and walk around a little bit. And if they rush at this, then we're going to shoot them. And then use our expertise and then shoot them some more. Might be... No one's going for that. Oh, we patient with it, though. Oh, my goodness. We can't aim, but we're patient. It may not be a me problem. It might be the gun. This is hack trapped, unless they were the person who hack trapped it. They were. Okay. So the only thing we're missing here now is a... purple key card, no problem there. And we're keeping on our walk. So far this has felt pretty viable, but let's be honest, this has been a bit of an odd game. I realized I'm in the wrong disguise, which means I do have to sprint the rest of this out, because obviously we're getting scolded and that's not gonna work. Did someone did I see a tripwire, or was I just crazy? I jumped because I thought I saw a tripwire at the last second, but probably didn't.
Target acquired. Moving to rendezvous.
We missed. Oh, okay, Chavez got it. Chavez put his field down, so we left. I didn't actually hit them, you can tell, because my expertise isn't going off, so I'm just running to the nearest food. That's kind of the play I got at this point. Okay, if we could get our cover back, though, that would help a lot. And yes, I know I have vials, but I'm just gonna go get this. With no intel to spare. Okay, good. We survived. I can't believe I missed that first shot, but apparently I'm just not good with this weapon. Let's make sure we're... Okay, it looks like a 1v1. We did manage to get the package, but this has been kind of an odd game. Let's be real here. Are they still not this guy's? Yeah. God, they're so wiggly I can't actually aim. Oh, he's got his thing again. Let's just give it a moment. Okay. Now he's out of his thing. We do have to sprint here, of course. Okay. Okay, wow, the slow play kind of worked out. We didn't really get to talk about it as much as I would like, because I had to move kind of not fast, but I had to do a lot. So maybe with this conversation, well, this conversation continues in game 2, where I talk about some game history. Oh, Jaddy's moving. Is that Jaddy? I swear that was Jaddy. He was moving. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I see him? No, maybe it was this NPC. I thought I saw him. Anyway, whatever. I don't know if I've used this attraction since it's new now. Looks pretty cool. Car's a little hard to jump on. It's float. Oh, the car's floating. I might have to. I don't know if that's design. I mean, it is a flying car, but it is floating a little bit there.
That's how we do it in the private sector.
Yeah. Let's go to game 2, and I'll try to talk more about what I really wanted to talk about. Got a little distracted in all the fights. How many people did we get? 5 elims, and we were playing slow. Like, it can still happen. We played that game. I'll call that pretty slow. I mean, if you think I can play it slower, let me know. But it seemed pretty slow to me. And we'll go to game 2, and I'll see you right there. All right, back with our game 2 on Silver Reef. Probably not the best candidate for slow play, given how much fights there are. But
You never know.
let's start our conversation basically over. Oh, I'm already sprinting. Let me stop that. So, ooh, no, I'm gonna have to sprint to get in the green room.
These toilets won't
All
wash
right.
themselves. Darn.
Not enough intel. Ooh, we might be able to get enough intel to gamble if we stick our head out the door. Also hold the door. This is why the spyglass can come in handy. We'll give up on a green unless this... And that's kind of a great pickup. Cool. Can we get 3? No. From here, there's a 2, but it's too far away. Yeah, alright. Yeah. So, anyway, slow play.
All done.
There was a developer stream. I asked them because previously they had... oh, I should get that Doug outfit. Come on.
Suspect in sight. I'll check
They had
it
made
out.
patches specifically designed to slow the game down. They weren't happy with how fast it was going, so they specifically made patches to slow the game down. One of the latest and biggest ones was the vault printers, the gold keycard printers in phase 2, which, you know, before those, if you never played before those, phase 2 was literally just a speed run. It was how fast could you get 10 intel, and usually you had 10 intel already, and then make it to the vault door and hack it, right? There was no looking around the vault for anything. The vault was basically just an obstacle course you had to do as fast as possible. So people got pretty good at it. You could go pretty fast, but it... you know, what phase 2 was really short. And to make it longer, they introduced vault printers. I think it was great. It's definitely slowed down that phase. Wiggly, very wiggly. Let's track them for a little bit, maybe. Around the corner. See if they can get into this room for us. I'd say they're walking good now, but we're walking in a straight line. If you're screwing up this hallway, then... oh, could be okay. Might be fine. Might have been a wiggly NPC. Anyway, so yeah, trying to see the viability of slow play again is the long and short of it, but they've done a lot to slow down the game. But basically the result of my question being answered in the dev stream was, I'm just gonna get this blue, was that they are in fact more or less happy with the game speed. They mentioned some extremes they weren't happy with, of course, but you know, for the most part, it's the speed they want it to be. Oop, I hear a fight. I'm not going to sprint over to it because none of the guards in my area are sprinting and we are being an NPC, but we will turn that way. Sounds like an octo and somebody. Sounds like it's over also. Maybe chill by this bathroom for a moment. No. Probably was in B, given where that guy ran from. Could head down there. Keycard across the way. We don't have any way to get into B nicely, unfortunately. We don't even have a way to get in B not nicely. We don't have a way in at all. Though if this green stays open, looks like someone is holding it. Of course they stopped. I don't want to... Do I spend 3? No. No, I don't. Easy answer. I believe that's a fake keycard someone put there. Yeah. Yeah, they even missed. Here. Alright, so if we assume the fight was in B, they could come out this wall. Or we could head in and look for them this way. Interesting. guess we head on in. We opened that way early. Hans is dead. Oh yeah, it was a Hans. So this Octo must have won the fight. And that would have been where the fight was. Good, we tracked it down.
Why am I sweating?
We do need enough intel. She's gonna go on in though. I should have read that better. Should have followed them in. Now this does cause a problem though, because there's a VIP in there. We actually don't need anything in there. Yeah, the purple. So the Octo's moved on. It's time for us to move on as well. Except for this. This has to be a play, right? All right. Well, my loadout is done. Thanks, Octo. And they were coming from A, so we can probably assume it's done, but it's so close. It's like, why don't we just do it? So that wasn't the Octo we heard earlier, because we heard a weapon 2, and that was a weapon 1. Yeah. All right, just chilling, following our line, being a good NPC. I do want to talk about, I did mention in game 1 number of games taken to do this. This is the game immediately after game 1. So all in all, I think I've attempted this. This would be game 4. And again, the first 2 that you guys didn't see is not, I didn't lose because I was playing slow here. That probably isn't a player. But I did just lose a fight kind of early, and yeah, it wasn't really worth finishing the recorder, uploading that, even though I was playing slowly. You know, I took a fight and just lost it. It still happens. Playing fast, playing slow, if you take a fight and you lose, you know, you still lost. I guess we can go back to C. It's on at least our side of the reef. Not a whole lot to do here besides follow this line. But as long as we're following this line very nicely, we shouldn't get caught just walking down the hallway. Now that our cover kind of auto moves around other NPCs, I don't have to do that manually. I can literally take my hand off the mouse for some of this. I'm not going to, but well, it's hovering a little bit. But yeah, this is it. We're playing slow. We're following our line, and we're doing well. There's the other VIP. We will stick our face in here. We'll probably open it with this a little first. Yeah, this is the last one.
Location confirmed.
We don't even need that ship, and we can just start heading this way, and hopefully there'll be a couple guards heading this way. This was what the change was for. Guards now head to the vault when it opens, so I should be able to just walk and look like a guard. I should probably run here, but I'm not going to. The point of this is I'm not going to. Though I do think at least running through this little section probably till you're out of the bathroom is correct. No one's going to be looking. Once you get into this main hallway here, then it's time to think about should I run or should I walk. And there's no other guards nearby actually who are heading in, so I'm going to keep up the walk. But okay, well there is one and they're having a struggle, so yeah. We are following pretty much everything, basically, because we just want to fight. Finding a printer is going to be a little difficult. Let's just head this way. Just out for my little walk. No big deal. We can talk about the weapon a little bit. We didn't really mention it. This weapon's widely considered to be not great, and for a decent reason, it's not great. 20 to the body, 30 to the head. And decent fire rate we've seen. It's okay. It's definitely okay. We have expertise 2, giving whoever we hit last vulnerable, which is pretty important for this. 25% more damage if I remember the number correctly. So if we're hitting for 20 and we're doing 25% more, that's going to be 25. That is that printer right there. And that is the reason I'm going to sprint, because I can hear it and it's almost done.
Can't wait to change and go home, right?
It's definitely this person. All right. Well, we didn't actually get the briefcase, but like we played slow, and we can definitely see because of the printer change. It's been twice now, right? We've caught someone on the printer, even though we've been playing slowly. It still definitely works. Obviously, you are gonna have to win fights at some point. This is an FPS game, after all. There is pacifist ones, of course, but I think you actually play them fast rather than slow. But that's a different conversation entirely. But you can definitely play a blend-in style. I obviously didn't have to shoot that Octo even. Could have just left them. They had no idea I was there. That was kind of the point. Would have had to fight that Vigil eventually because they would have got the package, but you get the idea. The slow play definitely works and can be done. That's kind of the point. If you like to play slow, definitely still an option. Or if you like to play faster, that works too. And that was kind of what I was trying to see. The slow play is a little more difficult, I think, than playing fast, but you tends to be the stuff you actually get. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but that's kind of my final thoughts. Feel free to post yours in the comments. Do like the video if you enjoyed this, and subscribe for Deceive Inc content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.